Yes, that's right. Suddenly and without warning, I come to you again with another stream on the Purple website. Hello, everyone. Can't get predictable with these scheduled streams, where I give you a heads up in advance. Where's the fun in that? Where's the delight in the surprise of, oh, look, I've stumbled upon a stream? It's not even a discovery. Is treasure any fun if you have a map leading you right there? Welcome, everyone, to more of this nonsense. I realized that I need more footage from a few Zelda games for a video I have in mind, and so I decided, well, I'm playing old Zeldas tonight. Let's stream it, huh? Not Triforce Quest, I'm afraid. That's still one of them that I've not actually played. It feels like you should have a couple buddies for that one, right? Yeah, no, the three that I need more, well, the four I need more from are honestly some of the most recent relatively in the main series. So Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. Probably only getting to one of those tonight. I mean, it is a pretty old Zelda at this point, let's be honest. Came out on the GameCube. How many generations back is that now? Consoles-wise? 3? Is this like the Final Fantasy Endeavor? No. This is a single video that is mostly about Link in Breath of the Wild, but I need footage from older Zeldas for kind of like a reference point. So it's all for a one video thing. And the nice thing is once you have that footage, then you can use it for other stuff too. Thank you for the bits, folks. And the subscription. Welcome, Eterna GM. I'm not trying to age you to dust, Naruhoodie. It's just... Listen, it's not like I said what year Wind Waker came out. That wouldn't be very considerate of me. But 20 years ago.
No. How dare you?
Carrie didn't prefer that either, honestly. But silver lining, it's like 20 years ago in December, which means Nintendo still has time to surprise announce, hey, by the way, here's Wind Waker HD on Switch now, which isn't on Switch yet for reasons that are inexplicable to all. And a hype train again, already. Goofs. It deserves to be on Switch. I still don't understand why Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD aren't on Switch. It seems like that's a pretty easy port to do. But here we are. It could also be that those are some HD re-releases that they are sitting on for whatever hardware comes next. Again, seems inexplicable, but Nintendo moves in mysterious ways. Yes, it seems that we must begin and end streams with hype, judging by the trains going by. Thanks for subscribing, Jimmy the Bass. And for all the bits, the rest of you. Goodness. Draconis, Eremnon, Denchop, Lord Trident. Oh, there's so many. Fearless Sun. Naruhoodie, that one redacted. Lord Trident again. Thank you very much for the bits. Any plans to do any Metroid animation analysis in the near future? None, no immediate plans or anything, but I'm not opposed to it. Like, the fun thing with most Zelda IPs is that a lot of them have been around a long enough time that they've got a lot of history, and looking back through the history of how a character or franchise is animated is always something that I find interesting. So Nintendo is offering up a lot of good options. Hey, thanks for the gift sub, Din Shop.
Nah.
The train is like cars in my videos. You're right. Always vrooming by and making a lot of noise. Except I kind of like these trains better, if I'm honest. Whoa! Goodness. That's some gift subs. Thanks, Scruffkerfluff. And may I just compliment you on your username. Big fan. Also, Pichu is here, everyone. All right, here we've got some Wind Waker to get footage of and just enjoy. Listen, I'm just sitting here in the Wii U menu because I know there's no way we're doing this stream and I'm depriving y'all of that title screen. Because if there is of all of the, that's got to be top 5 video game title screens ever for just transporting you instantly to this sort of serene, that's nice, sort of nostalgic, comfortable, beautiful aesthetic, beautiful music place. It's hard to top Wind Waker's title screen. We're all enjoying that together is what I'm saying. But all right, no more stalls. It is an example, indeed, of how to title screen. It's very good. And here we go. Man, I miss these. This was a good thing about Wii U. I love these unique little intro loading screens that they would give every game before it fully booted up. Poor Wii U. Isn't that nice? Just letting y'all soak that in. And recording it, obviously.
Nah.
So, shush, the music. All right. We go. This one, please. Pichu. Pichu, there's ambiance, and it doesn't include you. Lord Trident, there's definitely an irony in you invoking Pichu with your bits, along with a comment saying this game had the most earworm-inducing music, which you've brought in Pichu to piercingly interrupt. But thank you for the bits all the same. And thank you for subscribing, littlest echidna. And also for the bits, Fearless Son. It occurred to me that as a kid, I was entranced by the original Legend of Zelda's title screen. When 8-bit systems are still new, the scene of the flowing waterfall and the Master Sword was really incredible. It really did have a nice vibe for what an NES could do. And an NES could not do very much. It was a pretty good vibe for a title screen. And Licky, you are 100% right. Wind Waker has the most expressive Link by far. It is not even a contest. Not even close. And that saddens me, because Wind Waker Link is great. If I had to think of second and third place just right now... Thank you, Pichu. If I had to think of second and third place... right now, I think... Admittedly, I've not played enough of the HD remake of Link's Awakening because I imagine that Link also has some really cute personality to him, but I feel like Skyward Sword actually comes in second place there. Like, Link has got a good bit of expressiveness in Skyward Sword. And then maybe Twilight Princess. I don't know, Twilight Princess has some. Oh, thanks for gifting us up, Caliguru. And for all the bits, everyone. You're all entirely too generous, as always. And you're right, Pichu is funnier every time it happens. I can't argue. Ocarina Link has got some decent expressiveness, again, considering the limitations. And I like that... and I like that there is... what a troll button I've given y'all. And I like that adult and child Link do feel distinctly different, even on an N64. Which just makes it all the more baffling to me that Breath of the Wild Link is just a weird mannequin. It baffles me. That's basically what the video is about. In fewer words. Why doesn't Nintendo try Expressive Link more often? I'm honestly not sure. I think, like... I have some suspicions. We should actually start playing, shouldn't we? I have some suspicions. In terms of, like, Breath of the Wild, anyway. I can't really give an answer for... Controller, come on. There we go. I am guessing that in part... They were simplifying Link's character model, especially when it came to the face and face details, as much as possible in order to squeeze every last ounce of processing power for the world and all the big, complicated open world stuff they're trying to do that they could. That's kind of one guess, because he's got a real streamlined face geometry-wise. They're using the same tricks that they used in Twilight Princess on Breath of the Wild face. But weirdly, Twilight Princess's face is more expressive. They use it more. It's really baffling. Does this count as a wrong play stream? Probably less so, though I'm sure we're going to stop and look at stuff from time to time. It's going to happen. If y'all come up with some fun ideas for things to try, or I notice something and just get into it, then sure. This is probably going to be more just like pure playing through and animation analysis, like stopping to see what all animations Link has, all the expressiveness he has during all those animations. There's a lot to see in Wind Waker. Every time I go back to it, I'm really surprised at just how much life and character there is in everybody in Wind Waker. It's why anytime someone kind of tries to suggest that Breath of the Wild Link is so just vacant and lifeless and devoid of personality is because he's like a silent protagonist or just a blank slate self-insert character. Like, that doesn't ring true to me. Like, Link has always been the silent protagonist and a little bit of self-insert kind of, but he's always had some personality, sometimes a lot of it. And most of Nintendo's main, like, protagonists are silent protagonists. And Mario's got personality, Kirby's got personality, Yoshi and Samus, like, they've all got some varying degrees of different kinds of personality. Being a silent protagonist does not mean you just turn into a weird puppet with no thoughts. What a good intro. A little slow, but good fun energy all the same. Really hammering on, like, the legend aspect of the Legend of Zelda title in a good way. And also Pichu is here. The stream. Oh, sure, Kirby speaks, he says Poyo and stuff like that. And Link says, yeah. I mean, they all say things. Mario technically does say some, like, phrases every now and then. There's the let's-a go and yippee and all those sorts of things. But, like, you're not going to see a text box pop up and he's not going to start rattling off a lot of dialogue. But I think your silent protagonist can still make utterances like that. And if they can't, then all right, then Link's not a silent protagonist. And he should show life on his face sometimes. What nice vibes. Thank you all for that hype train, by the way. We're all very generous with the Pichu. Yeah, like, Link's personality doesn't have to be loud, and it doesn't have to be obnoxious. And, like, I think sometimes people mistake an absence of personality for stoicness. Stoicness and an absence of personality are not the same thing. Stoicness is only... All right, like, this is just a thesis that I haven't found a video for yet, but stoicness is just the wall that hides the desires and the motivations and the wants underneath. A stoic character is only as interesting as the feelings they're trying to hide, the feelings beneath that veneer. And if they haven't got anything underneath that, then they're not stoic, they're just empty. Look at this adorable Link. With his cute shirt with a lobster. And his sister who has a skull shirt, so she seems way cooler. It's my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? Just look at that face. Look at him. He does not remember. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. I love this Link so much. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Right you are. Gracious. Thanks, camera. What was that about? Oh no, this Wii U Pro controller every now and then, if you like click the right stick to the right, it kind of like, it can stick there a little bit. It's a bit old. Here we are though. Look at that face. I love the style on this Zelda game. It's probably not my favorite one like to play, but just for a world to inhabit with the music and the look and everything, I love it so much. Oh, weird animation question. When a character's eyebrows float over their hair, is that a separate model? Not necessarily. It means that they've set it up to where that will always render on top of the hair. So it could be sort of like a texture, like it could be that it is a texture applied to a different piece of geometry. The technology of this stuff under the hood could probably be a lot of different things, but it's ultimately, they've just made it to where the eyebrows are always rendering above the hair, regardless, so that they never disappear behind the hair. Which helps to maintain that expressiveness, which is great. But okay. Down we go. Even when climbing a ladder, look at that little meh, determined face. That's so good. So much charm. Ah, in the water now. But now we get, like, even when swimming. Good little, like, determined, focused face. It's so good. I want more Zelda games to look like this, or to have this kind of energy. Whenever I do finally play a Zelda game on Playframe, and it'll happen someday, I feel like it's got to be this one first. It's so pretty. He's got just this great gremlin energy to him, which is very fun. It's got to happen someday. What do you need, sir? I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? No, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch and tilt to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. It's a lot of options. There we are. Crawl, 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 crawl. Hello, pig. Haha! I have you. We're going this way. And even like when he like head track snaps to somebody else, the eyes go with it, which is great. Like the eyes are also locking onto the guy, which just leads to wonderful expressions. Nintendo just clearly made like character expressiveness a huge priority for this particular Zelda, and it's okay that it's not always the top priority for every Zelda game. It doesn't have to be. But it really paid off in this one. And I'm not surprised they had other bigger priorities, like bigger fish to fry for Breath of the Wild. That game was, like, tried a lot of big new things that are big challenges to figure out. But I really hope for the sequel that they give some more attention to Link's personality and expressiveness and stuff. Because it adds a lot. Now, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Yes, ma'am. Why, this little darling's as cute as a button. You know, it's so cute I wouldn't mind having even more of them. Oh, I can get you pigs all day, ma'am. Or at least 3. I think there's only 3 on this island. But you can have all of them. I don't think anyone else wants them. They're just round. Hey, pig. Ha! Yes? What? Oh, hello. That's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. Sir, I have places to be. I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder over there, drop by my room. Maybe I will. Maybe, but no, actually, I've decided no more pigs, no more tutorials. My grandma was wanting to see me. Thank you, Zote. Even just, like, standing there. He's looking around at things. Hello? No? Ah, there you are. Hello. I've been waiting for you, Link. Here you are, Link. Try these on. These are special clothes made of a special fabric that only the honest can see. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's new clothes. What the? Wow, they're really light. What's the matter? Why the long face? You can see them, can't you? Well, today's the day we commemorate the fact you've reached the same age as the hero of legends. You have to be proud for at least that at least one day. Put them on, see if you can't fool anyone in town. I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going on. I've never seen this before. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orc is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Is this New Game Plus? Is that why? Maybe it is. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that's been carried down from those days. I guess we're starting over. Does this all make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly, a perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Errol. I will in another life. Hang on. That's so weird. Is that a thing they did in the original game, too? Like the original version of the game? How do I get out of here? Sure. That was fun. Yay, and thus begins the stream. Welcome to Wind Waker, everyone. I guess that's why this one was gold, huh? Let's, goodness. I've dipped into this for footage. It's like you can see the several times I've dipped into this for footage for various videos. That's kind of fun. How do I delete, though? I guess maybe if I click on one. There we go. What a weird start. We've had some weird starts to streams this week, huh? Kind of 0 for 2 on clean starts to streams this week. That's fine. Begin again. But for real this time. There we go. Take 2. Well, how's y'all's night going? More Pichus. Goodness. 5 a.m. Gracious. Yeah, you should go to bed. Have you meet the sea best? Hang out in the water next to the lookout tower for 1 minute. There's a sea beast? Huh. Don't think I have met the sea beast. We can look at it. Or look for it. 4 a.m. and 3 hours of work left. Yikes. I sympathize. It snowed there today. It snowed where? I'm jealous. Snowed in Winnipeg. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess that tracks, but still. Congrats on the snow. Although, it's Winnipeg, so probably sympathies for the snow. Whatever, this intro is worth seeing and hearing twice. Good night, Draconian. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Weeping Witch. And supporting our nonsense. This time for sure, we'll get some good old classic green heroes clothing. I can feel it. It is a faster paced start than Okami, I'll give it that. I like me some Okami, but that is a game that I have like fond memories of in terms of the look and the music and everything aesthetically about it. But then as soon as I do go to play, it really only takes about 5 or 6 hours before I remember, I don't know if I actually do want to play all of this. But I can't help loving Okami anyway. Oh, and now she's got... Okay. And now she's got the little dress that I thought I remembered. I sort of had quietly had the thought. It's like, I don't remember her having a little pink skull dress at the start of the... Huh. Guess it's been a while. This is looking more familiar. Link, wake up. Hello, Pichu. Yes. How high did Isun's, like the Isun sucks counter get in Okami? I don't remember. It was pretty up there. I feel like. Around 30-ish? All right. I mean, that's not a small amount of being garbage. But it's also not triple digits, so good for you, Isun. And Isun did get like 1 point back at the very end. A single point of redemption, which is a start. I do have fond memories of that playthrough over on Playframe. Like, I don't want to play Okami again, but I'm glad we did. It was a fun experience. Oh, thank you for all the bits. Look at these good faces. Okay. This time it's happening. I'm just kind of basking in the sounds and visuals of this. It's hard not to. Here, let's go guarantee our fancy new clothes situation. Then we'll start analyzing some animations. There we go. That's looking a little better. That's what I like to see. Actual clothes. I like even that, like the fact that the expression on his face is like, I don't know. Even while doing this is so cute. And the fact that he's got all this personality doesn't make him any less fun to inhabit or make it feel any less like a Zelda adventure. Like, this takes nothing away from a Zelda experience. It's additive, if anything. And the little snapshots we get of personality in Breath of the Wild Link, the few little glimmers of him that, like, break through the surface, like when he's cooking and all, like, excited, or when he's shivering in the cold, the stuff like that, like, those moments, like, everyone loves those little bits. Imagine if that was the kind of Link energy you were getting all the time. There we are. All right. Now we've got us a run. Ow. Okay. Ah. Okay. I keep on wanting to... I keep on wanting to get into a little more Hyrule Warriors to see it. Like, I guess I put in some time into the first Hyrule Warriors a bit, especially when the definitive edition came out. And I keep on, every now and then, going back to Age of Calamity after it's been long enough that I forget how horribly that runs on Switch, which is to say the only console it's on. It's quite bad. I look forward to playing it someday when they release a better version on a console that can actually run the game. Because it'll be fun, I bet. So, we got our boy, we got our costume, we can look at some of the basic stuff here. Sorry, crabs and other wildlife I'm disturbing. Like, just basic idols. Even when he's not doing fidgets or anything, his face is still expressive and he's just doing various things. He'll look around, which is cute. Sneeze. I think that's meant to be a sneeze. It's like a stretch. It almost looks like. I honestly can't tell what he's supposed to be doing in that one. It looks like he's sort of like stretching and then sort of doing it, but it doesn't 100% read as that. That animation could be better. If it's hard to tell what he's doing, then that's maybe a sign that the animation could be a little slightly improved. Even so, still looks cute, whatever the heck he's doing. I love the expression with a foot tap. It's just so business Link. It's so good. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. What happens if you shimmy into the water? Oh. Okay, I was about to say. There's no way. We're just shimmying across the water's surface. Surely not. Just what a good little gremlin. All right, we should learn to sword. No, wait, we can't learn to sword yet, can we? No, we gotta go see Errol. Errol first. then problems, then sword. Hello, child. No, leave me alone. Go away. No. 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 Oh, analyze the close to drowning animation, huh? All right. All right. Let's see about it. Darn kid can't reach me here. Link hates that kid. Okay, there's our little drowning meter. So, okay. If we park out here for a bit. It makes total sense there's a close to drowning animation. I didn't even know there was one, though. Oh, no. Yeah, he does start, like, sinking more and more, doesn't he? Child, go away. Like, he starts sinking more and more, and it, like, his face might get a little more distressed. It's hard to tell because the face is underwater. It's a good touch, though. Like, his movement is a little bit more, like, strained the longer he's in the water. I like that. That's a good touch. It makes it feel... And he sinks. Buddy. Buddy, you okay? Link. Link. Buddy. Poor little fellow. Sorry, Link. It was for educational purposes. Hello. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But, wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So, anyway, Link. Can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! A telescope. Treasure it dearly. I love the little painted seagulls on the side. That's very cute. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, goodness, we've been raided. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, all of you. Hello. I'm Dan. That's a lot of dooting. Welcome. We're looking at Wind Waker. I mostly just need footage for a future video thing. But we're looking at the animation in it while we're here. Welcome, all of you. Hello. Let's see here. Zoom. Zoom. There we go. Zoom. Enhance. Link, look up in the sky. Okay, but hang on. I'm so zoomed in enhanced. Wait a minute. I'm doing it. Hang on. Big bird. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. I think we're going to need a sword or something. Actually, I need some water. You know what? I'm going to get some water so I can do, like, hydrating and that other important stuff. So hang on. Let's just do a quick breather. I'll get some music going, and I'll be right back in just a moment. Water's important. Everyone get, like, a drink or snack if you need one. Link, are you stretching or sneezing? I really can't tell. I think that's a stretch. Anyway, hang on. I'll be back in just a sec. And I'm back. Hello. Hydrated and stretched all in one move. Controller, you don't get to go to sleep. We just started. Water or tea? Oh, just water. Water will do fine for now, I think. So where were we? Right. Bird emergency. We need a sword to deal with the bird emergency. I too love Wind Waker. Like, of all the Zeldas, it's not my favoriteest one to play. But in terms of aesthetic and vibe, absolutely one of my favorite ones, by far. It's the one that makes me smile the most when I start it up. Someone was wanting to ask about meeting a beast. I do remember that. This is not something I'm familiar with by the lighthouse. Where the heck is the lighthouse out here? Like, there's the lookout tower. Is this beast thing a thing? Is anyone else familiar with this? Someone in chat had mentioned it, and now I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, I do like that the pirate ship is out there. Is anyone able to confirm or deny this beast thing? I have no idea what... Like, this is new to me. Yeah, no one else seems to be familiar with this. I think I'll just go and deal with the bird emergency. Out of my way, child. No time. Need sword. Hello, sir. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What do you say, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Our lesson begins. Horizontal slice. Aha! What a charming game. Oops. There we go. Spin attack. The intense expression. Sorry about your pot. roll into the wall, or you think there's a special thing that happens? I mean, does it just any wall, or is there a particular one? A wall in this room. Very well. I will roll into a wall. And this man will regret immediately giving me a weapon. Well, I broke more pots. Haha! I'm making a mess. Ooh! Okay. Have sword. We're on our way. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Yeah. Take that sign. No sign can hold me back. Here's a really good spot for just seeing some Link idols. Hang on. Yeah, it actually might be better once we have a shield. Because he kind of poses his arm like he has a shield, right? Yeah, we should wait until the point we have a shield later. That will look better. Because we kind of already got some nice idols without him having a sword in hand. So yeah, let's hold off. We do have a task. Little music cues in combat are really cute. What a cute little system. Oh dear. Yeah, they're kicking me. Die! Thank you. I love how instantly that branch breaks. Wow, what's with the getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Yeah, everybody's got personality in this. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you're safe. When I saw you got dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. It's time to repay our debt to that bird in full. Thank you, Pichu. Yes. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. I think they're doing a tiny little bit of motion capture in here. It could just be that they're like kind of rotoscoping it, but that walk off, turn around, beckon somebody behind you, keep running, like that felt very... That felt more naturalistic as movement than a lot of the other stuff has. Like, they're still adapting it to the proportions of the character, so it doesn't look bad or anything, but it just stands out a little bit more. Because most of this is not motion capture. What was your plan, little guy? Oh, stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Now, this was back in 2002. And yeah, motion capture was definitely a thing. It was still somewhat early and not nearly so widely available. But oh yeah, motion capture's been around a good long while. In some form or other. I mean, they used motion capture for Final Fantasy VIII back on the PS1, a generation before this. And in film and other places, it would have been getting used a lot earlier. Yep, mocap was definitely in Sonic Adventure 2, and not well. That was not good mocap work. I can cut them a little bit of slack because it's, like, some pretty complicated tech, especially that early on. For a studio and a group that's probably not dabbled in it much. So, it's a lot to wrangle. But, like, motion capture always requires cleanup work. And then if you're applying motion capture to a character who is in any way meant to be sort of stylized or cartoony, you got to do some work adapting that mocap and making it look right on that character. And none of that happened on Sonic. Not in Sonic Adventure 2 anyway. In Sonic Unleashed, they did, and they did a much better job. Sorry you can't stay up for it, Niptira. I mean, the VOD will be up later. But also, I do suspect that whenever I do inevitably play a Zelda on Playframe as a full-on Let's Play, Wind Waker's probably the one that I would choose to do first. So, there'll be more. Someday. I don't know when, but someday. Oh, thanks for the bits, Fearless Son. That reminds me, did you ever work with Troy McFarland? He was in charge of the mocap studio at 343 on Halo Infinite. Before that, he and I both worked on Destiny, where he was in charge of Bungie's mocap studio, the Spandex Palace. I think I might have just missed Troy slightly. Also, I think that they had a couple of mocap stages that they were regularly doing work on for Infinite. And I think by the time I was coming in to help out, it was near the tail end where I think a lot of the capture had already happened. So I might have missed them there. Spandex Palace is definitely a good name for a mocap studio, though. Night, Yen. Thanks for joining. I need a shield. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. Fearless Son, I did not, I don't think, get to work with Troy, but I did get, I think they had a couple of mocap stages that they were doing some work on for Halo Infinite, and I also came onto that project very late when I think a lot of the capture had already happened, so I think I probably missed him in that, missed the, like, I might have bumped into him at some point, but I did bump into a lot of people over there. It's a large studio over there. Am I able to talk about which specific sequences in Infinite I worked on? Kind of like a handful, and I didn't do any, like I was entirely helping with cinematic stuff. And I was mostly doing, honestly, like kind of layout and assembly work, like taking motion capture that had been done, getting scenes set up, maybe doing some camera work. Another studio place was handling cleanup on the actual mocap data. And then I would kind of like get it all assembled and in the shot and do like the last kind of 5% of polish on top of everything, really. So I worked on one of the Pelican flight sequences, which was technically very complicated to do. But I liked that sequence. It's the one where like Cortana or the weapon asks if Chief is okay, which is a like surprisingly vulnerable moment that they really don't do with the Master Chief character a lot. I also did a lot of the sequence stuff with the trainer in the academy, like the tutorial zone area. A few shots around like the Spire chapter. Like I did just kind of a mishmash of a bunch of stuff. And I was one of like a dozen people who had hands on any one of those scenes, so like I can't really take I can't take any kind of solo credit for any of the work in any of those things, but I was happy to get to contribute to it. It was fun to be able to chip in, really. That was a huge team working so hard to get that game over the finish line, and I'm real happy they did. Let's go back up to that spot where we can get a nice, good pose of ourselves. Getting our fidgets and stuff. Pig, you're safe this time. In this universe, you get to wander around this other part of the island. Lucky you. Do. Guess I should start sprinting. Or the Link equivalent. Ow. Can't sprint through tree stumps. Roll. Okay. Here we go. Now we got something. It's a good little standing spot. Maybe higher up will be better. Let's see. Yeah. Hard to say. The rock in the sun might be... That might be the ticket. You might be right. It's not as flat a surface, but maybe that's okay. Look at that. They even have like a little bit of IK on the feet going on. You don't need much with such tiny legs, but still, cool. But yeah, that is a little uneven. Let's see if we can find a flatter... out here will be fine. Let's get right up on the edge. Get one of these nice little pans here. I wish I could pull the camera further back. Can zoom in. That's not helpful. Does he look down when I approach the edge? I don't think so. I think he just kind of looks in random directions from time to time. And I imagine he goes like straight from standing to sort of like ledge grab, if anything, or he just falls. Might just fall. What's below me? Probably death. Yeah, Wind Waker Link has very good front face. Very grouch. It's extremely good. What a good crouch, too. It's a good Link. All right, let's get on a boat, do an adventure. I'd love to at least get far enough to meet the boat. That might be pushing it for tonight, but we can see. It does require us to get through the Forbidden Fortress pretty quick, like. Oh, there's an animation for climbing a ledge specifically that you want me to analyze. Let's have a look. Here's a good ledge up here. Let's look at this. Because he kind of like, he can mantle up, which is really cute. And I do love there's like kind of a little staggered rhythm to it. Sort of like first the quick little hop up, getting his arms on it. And then he holds there for a second and then kind of pulls himself up the rest of the way. And that's sort of a nice variation in speed of like ascent. There's really like nice uneven pacing to that I like a lot. It's really charming. Also, we can hang on to an edge. Not very expressive on this one, but I do love just seeing his little... okay, I stand corrected. Oh, it's perfect. He sneak. No one can see. Stealth. I love him. Just the little sword and shield just flapping against the ground as he as he scoots. Ah, goodness. What a good game. So if I crawl now, can I crawl now? Maybe if I put like the those away, then I can, yeah. Yes. What a determined crawl. His body really contorts into a wild position on that last swing. Which looks perfectly fine from the back, which is where you will always see it. Like, yeah, like look at the posing looks totally good from here, this angle. And from the side, yeah, kind of a little wonky as well, but like it works, but that is a very, very exaggerated twist on the body underneath the neck. Like that's too far. But like in action, in gameplay, and especially from behind, which is where he'll always be, it works. And it's nice and clear, and it swings all the way around his body. He does backflips. Anyway, rescue mission. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Yeah, I love this much expressiveness on, well, not just Link, on all the characters. Tetra's great as well. With the sass. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. He's so mad. What a grump. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around, take you back to your island? Moment ruined. Grouch. Just the best Link. Link? Listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay. And that Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new swabby and all. New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico's happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him. It's like even just every pirate on the ship has a different look and a good bit of personality to them. So your name's Link, right? That's one weird get-up you got on there. So, what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island, or what? Now that I think about it, though, I think I've seen an outfit like that somewhere before. Can I climb up here? Will anyone stop me? Oh, hello. You! Get out of the way, will you? Turn around right now. Climb down. Yes, sir. Do. There we go. Okay, nope, don't climb back up, Link. He'll just get madder. Okay. What's up? Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in there. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Sorry. I don't know all the pirate rules. I just got here. Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right, now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. You just walk up to it, tilt the thing, step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but that next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use the thing to swing. Swing on the, okay, instructions, swinging, got it. So do you think you know how to, you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform, try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you gotta start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Okay. I press button. I press other button. The only easy part. And then I begin test. Haha. Careful. I do like how Wind Waker HD looks, but there is a certain charm to the original lighting in the GameCube that is... Like, I like how this looks as well, but it definitely has not fully captured the way it looked on the GameCube. And the GameCube did so, like, looks just as good with all the tricks they have to use. It's really cool. What? You did it already? I'm proud of you, proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. And I'll see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. All right, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. See, everyone's got gremlin energy in this game. In a good way. Oh, hydrating, that's a great idea. Especially now that I have this spoils bag with a great expression. That'd be a fun satchel design to have. Oh yeah, A+ trick-or-treat bag, you are correct. Hey Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress, hurry and get up here. On my way. See you, boss. I feel like Nintendo would totally have made merch of that bag now. Like if Wind Waker came out this year, I feel like you'd be able to get that bag. And if Nintendo didn't, then like 50 people on Etsy would have already. And probably have. They did make the slate bag real fast though, so you're right, they probably would have done it. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure. Were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be at the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look. Over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Uh-oh. Good plan. This'll work. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. Poor Link. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. We need another Zelda game with this Link. Or a Link with this energy. I know we have two with this Link, but they're on handhelds, and I've heard that they're okay. And that doesn't stop us from still needing more of them. Poor Link. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot. I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. That look on your face. Priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it, so if you see A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. Use the thing on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? All right then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Okay. Let me get a new recording started here. I'm always like scared to keep a recording going too long. If anything crashes or goes wrong, then things get lost. It's happened before. It's wild that we still only have these two things for our inventory. We'll get there. I've actually stopped using okay, I haven't stopped using Elgato devices. The devices I'm still all about. But I got a new, machine that I edit and record to and stuff like that. And the game capture software that Elgato, just lets you download and use with their tools, doesn't work on it. So I've had to just switch to kind of just using the Streamlabs version of OBS instead. And it's honestly been working just as well now that I've gotten adjusted, so. Honestly, the problems we were having with, some of the issues we've had with the Elgato eating, a dozen frames or so every now and then in the occasional video. I can't tell if that was the old Elgato device or something with the old machine that I'd been using. But with both of those replaced, we haven't had that happen since. So far so good. Anyway, sneaking mission. We sneak. Quickly. Do. Haha. I'm great at this. I love all the little rats scurrying around. So, can't go that way, or shouldn't anyway. We'll go this way instead. Yeah, jeez, that's no good. I love their little sound. Ah, that's not great. I don't want to go that way. I'll climb. Climbing seems easier. I could definitely use a barrel to sneak past those guys. But I've also historically found that to be like the trickiest sneaking you have to do in this level. So I'm just going to see if I can mostly avoid it. I think the only sneaking you have to do is like a short stretch outside. I think. The only barrel sneaking to like get past one of the moblins or whatever they're called. Thank you, game. Okay. It's neat we could have just, like, come right up this way instead as an alternate path. I always forget that. Listen up, Link. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What'll you do? No, that sounds like a good idea. I had no better plans. Hello. Yeah. Drop it. Drop it. Haha. Hang on. Mine now, sucker. I'm gonna hit you with your own stick. Get out of here. Well, that's one set down. Can I just, like, climb over this ledge? That'd be so nice. Don't know if I can. Yeah, man, sneaking through the upper levels is the way to go. First time I played through this game, I was sticking largely to those lower levels in barrels, constantly trying to sneak past all the guards, getting caught over and over. Took hours getting out of this place. Granted, I was probably garbage at sneaking back then. Even so, seemed harder. Excuse me. Ow. I wasn't ready. Do it again. There we go. Where's your stick? Oh, you dropped it that way. Do it again. Hey. Hey. Come on. That's better. Thank you. Mine. My stick. Get out of here. Get out. Yes. Ooh. Treat. That's two. Just one set of lights left, I think. Yeah, the one's over here. Okay. Could I just... There was some other treasure downstairs, though. I should go get that. What happened? Oh, goodness. Okay. That scared me. So hold up. Wow, that is a large donation. Thank you so much, Cyclops Boy. Wow. That certainly merited the Sonic yell. Holy cow, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I definitely created that Sonic sound cue for an amount that I was really earnestly not expecting anyone was ever going to do. Wow, thank you so much, though. That's extremely kind of you. You flatter us. Someone wanted to see the swinging animation. Hang on. Random Wolf Guy did. And this seems like a perfectly fine spot unless there's a guard down there, and there's not. Great. All right, let's look at swinging. Whoop. There we go. Can't really move the camera around for swinging, unfortunately. Can swing in different directions, though, and that I like. Can I, like, shimmy higher up? I can. Oh, yeah, and that's a good climb, too. A good climb and slide. Really appealing to seeing the little feet kick out to both sides. That's great. I really wish I could move the camera around to see the swing from more angles, but what we can see works great. Ah. What? Ah. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I didn't know that was there. Oh, thank you so much for the bits as well, Lord Trident. I'm glad y'all seem to be having as much fun with sound effects as I did adding them. Gotta watch where I stand on this floor, apparently. I don't want to go that way. No, I don't. I want to climb back up. So I probably can't just go right for this door, can I? Well, maybe I can. Where does this go? This is not the right way. This is very far. If anything, I'm further than I started. But there's pots here, so let's make there not be. Take this, pirates. Now where will you store individual rupees? Link strikes again. Come on. The ladder, Link. There you go. It seems like a pretty complicated bunk bed system. I do think I need to go the other way, but now I'm just curious what's over here. Pretty sure there's not still a... No, the light I need to turn off's over there. That's fine. Camera, I really don't need you to reorient me every time. Aha! I've got it, Link. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside, then climb up from there. You got that? I'll figure it out. Yeah. This is definitely the one spot where I do have to sneak, but I feel like I want to do it from the other side. Yeah, I think I do. Especially because I need to get rid of the other searchlight still. I don't know if you have to turn off all the searchlights to get up there safely, but I've never tried. And I don't want to chance it. Whoop! Ugh, careful. No, no, Link. Oh, no. We're gonna get zapped. Oh, it just makes it a little easier? Oh, that's good. I like easy. And I need it, apparently. Oh, you have to turn them off with your sword? You can't. There's no way to leave this place without your sword, right? I'm suddenly fearful that there is. And that's like a challenge mode people have taken on. A no sword run. If it is a thing, oh, you have to get the sword to leave. All right, I was going to say. Because if that is a thing, I feel like someone needs to tell Dan Jones, because then he would feel just compelled to have to do it. I feel like he wouldn't be able to help himself. And I'd like to see that. Alas, gotta have a sword to progress. I guess. Fair enough. Oh, look! Jail. This is where we'll end up if we botch anything. So say goodbye to jail. We're never seeing it again. What is Dan streaming right now? Is he still in Darkest Dungeon? Seemed like he's pretty deep into endgame on that one. I say, having not really played very far. Oh, he's in Divinity. Oh, is he playing Divinity with Saren tonight? That's great. Ah, almost missed. So is this the one? I feel like this is the one. Do 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 do. Doing good little sneaks. Your stick. Give it to me. I'm gonna take your stick and smack you with it. Ow. I did it wrong. Do it again. There we go. Stick, 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 stick. Stick. Come here. Oh, you're in trouble now. What great effects animation in this game, by the way. Look at those clouds. Like, that smoke is so good. I love it. Just full of visual charm, this game. Hang on, we got... There is like a drop-off ledge little animation, and a little panic expression, too. Hang on. We're seeing that. Eh. Link, you alright? We've been better. Not dead, though. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, I might just stretch then. Yeah, that's fair. Stretch I shall then. I think we're on track to see the boat tonight. Which I'm excited about. Because I feel like if I can get that far, if I can get to... What is that island out there where you get the boat? Is it Windfall? Is that the island? I always forget their names. If we can get out there, at least, or maybe even to Dragon Roost, I feel like I'll have enough of footage for what I need. Probably more than enough, honestly. And then next time I do footage capture streams, it'll be Twilight Princess for a while. Okay, it sounds like everyone's in agreement. It's Windfall. So if it's not, we're all wrong. And we're all so embarrassed. Just for safety. So am I doing a Zelda animation evolution kind of thing for the next New Frame Plus? Now, I've got a video specifically about, really it's about the animation on Link in Breath of the Wild, but I need footage of other Zeldas to point to for reference. So there's a handful of Zelda games I still need more footage of to do that video. Okay, now we do have to do an actual sneak, though. The one actual sneak. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Sneak, 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 sneak. I don't know what the sight range on these guys is, so I'm gonna chance it. Yay! I made it. Sneaking is over. Wait, I don't think it's over. It's actually, there's more sneaking outside, like a tiny bit. But we're almost to the sword, and then never sneaking again. If you have a sword, you don't have to sneak anywhere. The final sneak. Lots of personality on these guys, too. Just that jaw waggle. Uh-oh. Now this I don't like. I don't know how far he comes in this direction. Just in case. What's the flappy little lips? The lower lip on that one? Just the drag on the jaws. It looks around. It's just really good. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Walk further away. Thank you. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Is this where we jump in? I think it is. I feel pretty sure. Well, maybe not. Ooh, we get the shimmy. Another very good example of just... Oh, the sidle, rather. Of great Link personality for basic traversal animation. Like, look at this. Look at that expression. That's so good. If you just start tapping the stick in a certain direction, he just starts looking. That's great too. Oh, it like has a like look around the corner too. That's fun. Ah, it's so great. Does he have a custom idle for shimmying? I'm guessing not, but let's see if there is like a fidget that happens if he just stands here for a bit. Trying to be invisible. He does look around, which is cute. I could see them, even if they had thought like, okay, yeah, we could make an idle fidget animation for shimmying against the wall. I could see them intentionally not making one since by its very nature, this sort of action is a very like, all right, stay very still. We're sneaking. We're up against the wedge. Don't move a muscle. Like there's sort of a tension inherent to that. That might be that like... Yeah, I could see them not doing a fidget on this one. This is so good. Huh? Sword? Huh? Yes. Never stealth again. Woo! Taking your bigger sword. Sucker. Now what are you gonna do without a big sword? Haha! Get out of here. Yes. Don't need it anymore. Suspicious. Ah, dang. I really love this Ganondorf design too. It's like one of my favorite looks. Just the costuming is extremely good. And there goes Link. Poor little fellow. Thanks for the bits, by the way, Fearless Son. That reminds me, something I saw Splinter Cell Chaos Theory do really well, and almost nothing else, even the subsequent entries in the series, really was was how Sam Fisher's animations would blend between relaxed and tense depending on how close he was to an unaware guard. Really did a lot to sell the tension in a stealth situation. Yeah, like, and that kind of contextual stuff is always so great for making the character feel aware of what's going on around them, which makes them feel more like naturalistic in their behavior. It can take a lot of work, and there's only so much you can do. Like, you have to choose your battles with those things, but yeah, it can be, if you deploy that in the right place, it can be a huge touch. And even potentially give like gameplay animation to the player as well, because like maybe they don't see the guard, but if you see your player character tense up, maybe you like recognize, oh, there's somebody here that I've not spotted yet. Like that on its own can also be helpful. It can be beneficial in a lot of ways. Anyway, wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. His boat. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You're surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural. As wide as the world is, I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I'm the king of red lions. Do not fear, I'm not your enemy. Link, I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon's returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. You understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words. Heed them well. But remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Got it. I'll go get a sail. Do. This music's great too. Windfall Island. Hello. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. Sorry. I make a bad impression on every island I go to. Let's see if we can get a sail. Now that is a face on a sign. Hello. Hello. You're standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that's good for the body and mind? Ask yourself! The words Chew Jelly roar out an answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it's the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No. So I'm leaving, I guess. That was weird. Let's go to another place. Well, there's fancy pots and dishes. I don't think this has a sale. Do. Hello. Do you have a sale? Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? I don't think so. Wait. Have the kids, like, drawn pictures of their own faces on the wall? That's very cute. What a good detail. And art of the teacher as well. It's precious. So, hello, rival gang. What's going on here?
This town is our turf. The turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us.
Alright, I'll leave then. Not trying to start something. Maybe in this room there will be something normal. Hello, sir. No. I would have to say that I have never seen your face before. Have I? No. Intriguing. Beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once, long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. They caught the scoundrel, yet my possession remains outside my grasp. Perhaps it will rot forever with him in his cell. Why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo! Shoo! Okay. I think maybe it's the town that's weird. I'm not the weird one. I'm normal. Everyone else here is strange. Hello? Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? I do, just because it's fun. We have to. Oh, hey, thanks for gifting a sub. Littlest Echidna. As a reward, fun sound effects. Yeah, okay then. Ahem. Welcome to the fleet. I'm the Great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp for we are the sole proprietors of this island. Protectors, even. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle! What? Where? Ah! Oh, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups. A large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. Is this a French accent I'm doing? I think I'm, like, oscillating between 3 or 4, kind of all at once. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pools, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Is that clear, sailor? European accent? Yeah, that's probably the closest approximation. You know, just somewhere in that continent. Ballpark. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of these giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. All right, let's play Battleship, everyone. So, yeah, fire. Hey, we got a hit. It may be just Battleship, but the presentation and sound makes this the most memorable minigame in this entire thing. Oh no. Hey, we got one. All right. We got some more shots and 2 more to hit. Let's see what we can do. Dang. Dang. Rats. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, we've been raided. Oh, berries, folk. Hello, everyone. Welcome. You came just in time. You are so lucky. Welcome to Wind Waker. We're looking at its animation, and there's not any animation on screen right now, but who gives a heck? We're playing Battleship. And now we're starting to win because of y'all. Thanks for coming. I'm Dan, by the way. For those of y'all who don't know me, I guess I've been, like, you know that D&D game that Barry plays with Dan Jones and Joe Cat and all those? I'm one of them. I'm the guy who plays Hobson. And I'm also an animator. Who needs footage for a video of several Zelda games? And I'm playing Battleship badly, and I don't care. Hey, there we go. We just need one more. Where the heck do we find it? Thank you for the raid, Barry, by the way. Barry, what were you playing? Oh, you were playing Twilight Princess? Whoa! Nice, that's the next one I need to get footage from. Not tonight, but next time. How are you liking it, Barry? You played it before, yeah? He has to be nice to Twilight Princess for charity. Wow. Sorry, buddy. Glad to hear it's for a good cause, though. Hey, there we go. Hey, and then 20 even. Woo! Thank you for the Pichu. Ah, man. I love this stupid minigame. It's great. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. I forgot that part. Good video game.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You're so great.
Ah, this guy. So, thank you for playing and all that. I can tell you how fun it's been. Can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. I love how, like, he's so not into his job by default. Everything about his posture just says, like, I'm here. It's a living. I'm just waiting until I can clock out. But then as soon as, like, if you pay, he puts on a show and he is, like, he's a professional. There's more personality in this one guy than in Link shows in all of Breath of the Wild. There's, like, you understand who this guy is in minutes. Completely. I love him. Oh, hello. You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. But we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though, so if the wind blew in the right direction again, we'd just have to hit the power switch to go out back to get it moving. Looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. Well, nice to meet you two. Where the heck is the building with the darn sail? There's a guy who you talk to, and he gives you a sail. And then we could do like an auction to get a faster sail, I think. I think that's the thing they added in this version. But who has time? It is, I think it's this guy. It's you. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island's where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me. Yes, there was, but I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Could you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Maybe it's not you. I thought it was you. Wait, do you also run this shop? Was it... Are you the one who gives me the sale? I'm so very worried about him. He's locked up in a jail somewhere on this island. And indeed, he's dressed a little like you. Yes, he is, so you should recognize him in an instant. Wait, this is an edition for this version, isn't it? Oh, I do know who it is. And some of you in chat clearly do too. Hooray! I just remembered. Hold on. I don't remember what's going on out there on that little bluff, but I need to. So hang on. Everything else must wait. What an island. This island is packed with weirdos. There's so many weirdos on one island. Case in point. So, oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing, I didn't even notice little you standing there. I'm Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You'll come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, do you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? I don't. What an island. This dude's an Ace Attorney character. He does feel like an Ace Attorney character. I can totally see him at the stand with a good pun name. Lying in court. And making my life as a lawyer much harder. For no good reason. All right, I'll bite. This would be the bomb shop. Go on and use that to look around. Those are some expensive bombs, my guy. Granted, I mean, even if I could afford them, you should not be selling these to a child. But my ancestors have been making bombs for generations. Now it seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I'm the best in the world. Which means I don't go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to. And I don't approve of you, so beat it. Go on, use that to look around. I'm getting mixed signals. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. I am going to go. So where's jail? I need to do a jailbreak so that I can get a sail for my boat. Well, no, so that I can talk to a guy about it and free. I need to free a guy from jail. Because then, after that, I can talk to someone else who will give me a sail for my boat. And then, my boat talks, by the way. And then, my talking boat and I are going to go out sailing again, somewhere, to save my sister and the world also. Both. So, all that to say, where's jail? Oh, is it near dancing guy? Let's see, that doesn't look like jail. That's the bomb shop. That's a grave or whatever. That's not jail. Is this jail? Is this the jail? Am I looking now at the jail? Hydrate, that's a great idea. Thank you. Been doing a lot of voices. Having too much fun doing voices and not drinking water. Okay. I found jail. And you. I really like Wind Waker Tingle. What a great design. What a great, like, version of Tingle. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, geez. Hello, everyone. Oh, another raid. Hello, Wiggins and Wiggins' friends. That's a lot of dogs and honking. Dogs arguing with geese. That's not going to end prettily. I don't know who for. Welcome. We're playing Wind Waker so I can get footage of it for animation and stuff like that. And you have unfortunately arrived at a time when I'm doing this voice. So bad news for you, but welcome. It's Tinkle, everyone. Tingle's my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. I mean, it's just another island that's much smaller. Fewer weirdos, though. I will save you. Hang on, let me, this door doesn't open. I could use fire, but that's gonna, too risky. Does this help? No? Okay, well, maybe if I, hang on. I got $1. So, that's something. All right, well, here, I'll try this. Sorry, hang on. There we go. Be free. I am capturing from a Wii U. It's true. Because this isn't on Switch yet for some reason. I was surprised. I was looking it up today. It's like, it's got to be on Switch now, right? And it's not. Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Oh, I really want to hear Beej's Tingle voice now. I didn't know. I'm dying to hear Beej's Tingle voice now. Just gotta. Hang on. I've received a paper airplane message from across the room. Pause the episode. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Message. Matt said he was voicing Navi as Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, oh, that's a good choice too. That sounds very strainful, hurtful on the voice. As frequently as Navi Hey listens to you, that's a lot of that's a lot of Gilbert Gottfried to do. I commend you for your choice. Did you regret the choice by the end? I have to know. If Matt's still here. Matt might not still be here. I'd regret it by the end. Anyway, we got a Tingle bottle. It's using Miiverse. You can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Except you can't, because that's not a thing anymore. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with the Miiverse? With it, messages put into this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one. You don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? No. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, and then check your charts on the map screen. Find out. It sounds like a dare. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out. Well, maybe I will. You can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Who's going to tell them? I mean, sure, I just allow Tingle bottles with spoilers. I love that. I love that that's an option. That's cute. I mean, we're not going to receive anything, but all the same. Very cute. So what was back here? I mean, there's a little money. I'll take a little money. Hang on. I'll take a little money. Hang on.
Yep.
Ooh. I sneak. What a good sound effect. I suddenly get the feeling there's right and wrong answers to this. This is feeling familiar. All of a sudden. But if I get whatever it is right, first try, that is going to be an achievement. Getting real lost here. Nope. Yeah, Link, I'd prefer we were turned around enough to see, buddy. Yeah, stay off the wooden platforms. That's kind of what I thought too. Boy, Link, we need to turn to where we can see things, friend. There we go. Okay. Wait. I think I see a wooden platform is the problem. What if I turn? Can I see? There is something back there. Can I go first person? That's a good question. No, I don't think so. Oh, is it a rat? A rat that's gonna drop me? I can go first person. Huh, doesn't want to. Wait, there we go. And it is a rat. Ah, look at it. Honestly, I don't know what the reward is, and I'm not going to be playing for tons longer. So let's just see what happens. Worth it. Hi. I'm working on it. Don't judge me, jerk. So, I did a jailbreak. Can I have a sale?
Really? You've rescued him. That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now, I apologize, as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps? The people on this island have no interest in venturing out onto these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I want it, but I don't have enough rupees. You're a pitiable soul yourself. That's true. I'll go make money. Hang on. Oh, goodness, you're right. I have been given orders. 1, hydrate. Which I think I did that earlier, but I'll do it again. 2, analyze the animation of hold pig. This I can do. Now suddenly wishing that I had stopped to collect some more money along the way. Pig. Come here. Pig. I mean, it's just like, so it's the standard Link lifting a thing over his head. Any pot, any whatever that he can lift and carry. But, and the pig just has its own animation. But I do like that if you're just standing still, pig is like, it's chill, it's fine. It's kind of relaxing, kind of nice. Nice on the back. If you start walking, though, well, maybe pig's still chill about it. Yeah, maybe after a while, pig is just, whatever. What happens if you try to jump? Whoop. I do like that the pig kind of drifts up in the air a little bit longer. It's like a little overlap there. But now pig's upset again.
We're learning, Pig. Come on. Very good. All right, Pig, I'm going to set you down before your tummy gets sunburned. Here you go. Yes?
Oh, if you please, young boy. There, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe.
Ew, no.
That's terrible. Why, that's just awful, terrible. You mean child. What harm can it possibly do you to simply listen to the request of a poor, miserable man like myself? What harm, I ask you?
None, I guess. All right.
Then fine. Begone with you, you wretch. I'll find another to ask. Go away. Pih, pih.
That's pretty good, though. You go pout. I'll be back in a while. 'Tis a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean? Why, this town's full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out on the great sea? Seems like not. And it seems like I won't either until I collect a lot more money. Just doesn't feel like talking. Let's see then. Who could we help for money? Anyone? I guess these bushes are like rife with pots of $5. Someone tried to hide all their money pots when they heard Link was coming to town. But it didn't work. I'm onto them. Trees hold money sometimes as well. Do they hold 150 rupees worth, though?
Yo, bud, you looking for a picto box or something? Yeah, thought so. There ain't nothing in this town that we killer bees don't know. Boss, I heard about this one from my dad. A while back, this thief stole a picto box and he was held in the town jail for a long, long time. Yeah, real long. That thief managed to get free after a while, but the box he stole never got found. Maybe it's still hidden somewhere in the jail cell, don't you think, baby? Give me a break. How stupid would that be? Real stupid, that's how stupid.
I'm gonna have to do the dang maze. Children, this is a really fun custom behavior and animation that they've created here. Getting them to follow you around. Circle around you like this intimidatingly. Like, what a great touch that surely took a good bit of work. It's delightful. All right, we're gonna need to pick the box, though. But first... Ow. Do. And here I thought we'd be getting off this island quick. Whoa, that one was, what, worth 10? I'll take it. I think I can sneak in back here too, maybe do something. There's also some money hidden behind Battleship Board from memory. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, we're definitely going to be finding all the hidden money in this town. No couch cushion unsearched. So what do we got in here? Hello. Got anything good? And if so, may I have it? I'm taking it anyway. It's not a lot of money. Do you think you could have more? Excellent. Whee! How'd you sneak in there?
You little rat. Shoo, beat it. Scram, vermin. I'm going. With your money. And also the rest of your money. I guess the pots respawn, don't they? So that's the thing we could just do. No, okay, maybe the money doesn't, though. Fine. We'll sneak into jail. Again. Contend with the rats. Again. Ow. I guess we do have over 80 now, don't we? We don't need the full 200 from that original offer. We're good. I guess if we wanted to do the auction, we need a lot more. But I don't want to do that. So, we're ready. Hey, guy. I'm prepared to buy it. And get your little small business started. Oh, please buy that from me. Please purchase my only belonging. That is a very fine thing indeed. 80 rupees, here you go. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh, dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that. Woo, we're going on a boat. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly, it's the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. I'm gonna. Boat's gonna be thrilled. Hey, boat, guess what? Hey, are you done pouting? Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. You don't remember me, do you? Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight on mischief? Well, crud! Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know? Please, please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels of the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay! I'd sympathize, but you are sending a 12-year-old off to die, so... And for free. Like, you're not even, like, paying me sale money. You've contributed nothing. I was going there anyway. Oh, look, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull. Press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail when you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The thing that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use left stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing. Blah, 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 blah. Try it when you want to adjust your speed, etc. Thank you, boat. Yes. One more thing. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked the place we should currently be heading for you on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed, blah, 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 blah. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. All right. Yes, boat. Let's do the Wind Waker thing. Woo! And we're off. Yay. I love it. Dramatic camera pan for footage. Always happy with any third-person game that gives me a camera that's nice and easy to kind of slow pan around with. Yay! We're Wind Wakering. And we're gonna make it to Dragon Roost. That's definitely further than I thought we were getting tonight. It's gonna be all the Wind Waker footage I really need. For this video, anyway. I'm definitely doing this on Playframe someday. Like, of all the Zelda games, it's gotta be this one, right? It's got so much character. What other ones would make good Let's Plays? Hang on. We gotta see this fella over here. Hang on. Halt the boat.
get on the other boat. Get Link. There you go. There you go, buddy. Into the boat. Here's our guy. A customer! There's no way I can do this guy's voice. Welcome to Beetle's Shopship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Oh, just use the left stick to browse. Oh, a bait bag. That could come in handy. I do still have money. I'm as surprised as anyone. Not enough for, like, bait, but look at that cute bag. The bag design in Wind Waker is next level. Every bag is good. You can't buy this anywhere else. Only here. I'm serious. Now's your chance. Bye, bye, bye. It's a really sad looking pear. I'm getting the bag. Link Between Worlds is great. I 100% agree. Definitely, like, top tier Zelda game. One of my favorite ones to play. Like, I enjoy the play of Link Between Worlds more than Wind Waker by a mile. But the vibes of Wind Waker, though, and the character, hard to top. There's also that Link's Awakening remake, that's true. That's another one that makes me hope that whenever Nintendo releases their next hardware, which I feel like I got a pretty good feeling about next year being the year that finally happens. It's just a hunch and a hope. But I'm really hoping it's like kind of backwards compatible with Switch games because there's quite a few of them that the Switch just can't get running at a nice steady 30 FPS even. That I'd really love to be able to play on hardware that can run them nice and smoothly. And that game's one of them. We're gonna make it to the island. There, on the horizon. That's our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. With the good tunes. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. He's got it in his teeth. It's the baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you could try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the left stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the right stick. Ah, the memories. Goodness, raided again? It's a lot of raids today. Welcome. And thank you for the raid, Daytonis. Welcome, everyone. We're playing Wind Waker. Not for tons longer. I'm actually probably wrapping up pretty soon here, but we've been looking at the animation in it, and I wanted to at least get to this island for footage for a video. I'm Dan, by the way. Hi. Welcome. I was ignoring the boat. So we're tilting left and right to change time. I see. Okay. Now the memories. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it with it in 6/4 time by tilting left stick. You do well to remember that. Got the thing from a boat. And now here we are. Let's blow stuff up. We missed. Let's try again. Ha! Nope. Got it. I stopped paying attention to chat for a second, and it really sounds like there's some lore theory crafting going on down there regarding Zora. You have just arrived. Unfortunately, stream is ending pretty soon here, if I'm honest. We've waked a lot of wind. And seen a lot of good, very expressive Wind Waker animation. Most expressive Link there's ever been. There we go. No, that's a mistake. Let's try that again. No, don't. I keep forgetting. I can't just stop and press A to drop a thing. I have to press a different button to drop things. Here we go. That's the one. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to go. I think it is, though. Hello. Link. Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eri. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. So nice. Hang on. It's going to be hard to see, but there's definitely like a lot of expressions and like that hit Link's face when trying to lift this heavy thing. Just for an instant, there's a very like exaggerated wide-eyed thing. Hang on. I like it. Poor little fellow. Just for like a frame or two, but it's great. What a good Link. Daytonus tells you that I know game design stuff? A little bit. I do work in games. I've worked in games for about 9 years now. And I've been making videos about game design and stuff for like a long time. I am mostly an animator though. I'm more familiar with game animation, and what game design I have learned in service of... You kind of have to learn a little bit about a lot of game dev stuff when you work in games in various departments. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. Some real intense stares from the people behind you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Oh, sure. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Can do. Y'all are much less weird on this island. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. Another very good bag. Doesn't have a face on it, but we won't hold that against it. Am I doing a full playthrough? Not here. No, I'm mostly just playing to get footage for a video on not even this game's animation, on Breath of the Wild's animation. But I need footage of this for reasons in it. I've actually got to play several Zelda games for that. Next time I stream, I'll probably be grabbing Twilight Princess stuff. And then probably Skyward Sword after that, and then a bunch of Breath of the Wild. So someday I'm going to do a full playthrough of this, for sure, because I'm just really enjoying this immensely. Let's go find Medley and then meet Prince Kamali, and then I think that should do it. Pardon me. Medley. There you are. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. You've accepted Father's letter. It's a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag in the Okay. The room way back in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Yeah, sure. I mean, probably no, honestly. The stream's going to end sooner than that, Medley. I'm sorry, but someday. So, Kamali, is this your room? There he is. How you doing, champ? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? I don't even know. Your dad sent me in here. What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Well, I have a letter, which, now that I think about it, you probably won't like either, but It's the only other thing I got to show you, other than these other cool bags. If those do anything for you. Hang on. 1 minute. And there we go. Those are cute. I hadn't even noticed all the little stuffies up here. That's adorable. All the little bird stuffies. I love it. Good little room details. Anyway, letter. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Yeah, guilty. I did a jailbreak earlier today. Sorry, but I don't really feel like I'm going to see Valo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valo, then I'll listen to anything you say. You know, honestly, prudent. We just met. If a little kid with a, like, resting scowl and weirdo green clothes came up to me saying that they could get to the dragon, and I should stop being such a chicken about it, or be more of a chicken and get wings in doing so, then I would also ignore them. That would not sound like a kid worth listening to. How's it going, sir? Well, now, I've not seen your young face hit before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Nah. No? Well, that's not any kind of good news, and in fact, it's bad. The thing is, this hoopla with the Great Valu has left me without enough help. Sorry about that, sir. But the stream's over, like, ending. We're ending it. This has been fun. I've really enjoyed this. I'm glad we're doing some Zelda streams for the footage. I feel like I'm going to make this Zelda video before I do the Final Fantasy V one, given how much Final Fantasy V we also have to record, and how much longer that video is probably going to be by comparison. Probably. It'll be nice getting a little Final Fantasy break, right? We've been doing mostly those for a while. For like a year. Anyway, let's get back to some tunes and like roll credits and all that fun stuff. Hang on. There we go. I'm so glad I keep saying it like every other stream, but I'm so glad we're all set up for doing this now. It's such a fun thing to be able to do. It's great. Oh, no, I will stretch. Hello, Pumpkin. Good name, by the way. So, a huge thank you to everyone who joined today for this fun little evening of Wind Waker and nostalgia. Because this has been super fun. Thank you very much to everyone who gave bits and donated and subscribed and gifted subscriptions. Like, all that generosity is super kind of all of you, and we really appreciate it. It is in large part thanks to y'all's generosity and the generosity of our patrons and all those folks that we are able to be all set up. That the fact that we can stream now, that I can pay Dan to make emotes for us and channel art, that we can get the mic equipment and everything so we can have audio sound nice live instead of all the pre-recorded stuff we do. It's all in large part, pretty much entirely, thanks to y'all's generosity. So thank you all so much. Just always, in general. And there's still some more emotes that are pending approval, so there's some more fun ones y'all haven't even seen yet. I did get some credits going. I've not asked Paul or anyone at Lure how they do it. Their credits are way fancier. I think they must have, I've only looked into it a little bit, but I think they've got some pretty homebrew stuff going on. because they got people who over there who know how to do that stuff. But we have some credits now, and that I will take. Yeah, there's definitely some wizardry in in the Lure Castle. Moonbase, that's the place. I knew they had a place like name, and it's not Lure Castle. It could be though. Is the next Zelda stream probably going to be around same time at night? Probably. I don't know when exactly it's going to be. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to need to do some like play frame work. Saturday as well, honestly. There might be like a Sunday morning. Nope, not Sunday morning either. There's a patron Q&A that morning. So I'm guessing some night next week, maybe like Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. One of the nights next week, you know. Wednesday nights, I'm trying to do as a regular slot. Like Wednesday evenings for sure. That'll always be a guaranteed slot, at least, right? So when I have time. So Wednesday, if nothing else. Is Wednesday Dungeons and Dragons this month or this week? Or is that the week after? I thought it wasn't the week after. I think it's the week after. I'll double check that though. I'll be on some stream on Wednesday, that's for sure. A day that ends in Y, guaranteed. Anyway, who's still on? Is Dan still on? Is Dan still doing stuff? Is Dan still doing Divinity with Saren? Because that's got to be fun. They are still doing it. Great. Okay. Perfect. Then that's who we're rating. What are we rating with? Next question. Follow-up question. We have a lot of emotes now, thanks to Dan. The hello is hello and the goose honk seem like two very good defaults, right? Nose also. If it was anyone other than Dan, the nose I feel like would just be confusing, but he'll know what it means. It means he made it. He made the no emote. Yeah, honks and hellos feel pretty good. You know what? He knows all the emotes. He knows what they all mean. Go wild. Let's set up for a raid. Go watch Dan play some co-op Divinity Original Sin 2 with Saren. I have no idea how that is going with those two, but they're both entertaining people. I imagine that's got to be pretty fun. So thank you all so very much for joining for this impromptu surprise Wind Waker stream. I'll catch you by surprise again sometime soon, no doubt, with Twilight Princess and more Zeldas and stuff. But I'll see you another time. Goodbye, everyone.